Okay. Hi guys, we're Sugoi Dumplings. I'm Lorena,
And I'm Alex.
and we're going to review Goe no Katachi chapter 29.
Okay. This chapter really consisted of the relationship that what's her name? Yuzuru?
Yeah,
Yuzuru has with their mom.
her grandma.
Yeah. And
I thought it was definitely interesting. I don't think anybody was expecting this. I was hoping that we would get to hear what Shoko or Nishiyama or Nishimiya wrote in the letter for or Ueno,
I
Ueno.
call it, you know.
Uno,
Whatever, yo.
whatever that bitch's name is. Let's just call her Uno or
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we were expecting we were gonna see like what her reply was gonna be, but
Or what the letter said, period.
yeah,
But we did not see,
that's
and
gonna be for another day.
yep,
And
maybe not even at all. But
oh God, I hope not.
yeah,
I wanna know what happens. But okay, so the chapter starts off with Yuzuru and what's her name?
the grandma
No,
or
no.
Shoko.
Shoko. They're arriving home and their
Uh,
grandma's making dinner. So they sit down and they're eating.
it's really cute. This is the first time, or I don't think is this the first time we see her grandma?
Yeah, it is actually.
All right, so this is the first time we see her grandma. She's actually really cute. She has little short hair and
She's
a
very
cute little
nice.
mole. She's very, yeah, you can tell that she's very chill and kind of the little old grandma that you're just like, no, 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 be careful, be
I
careful. You
know,
can't
she's
do
so
this. You
cute.
can't do that. I'll help you with it.
Yeah,
But she
and
makes dinner, and we see later that their mom comes in. They're like, oh, taste ugly or taste ugly,
tastes bitter. Yeah,
tastes bitter
she
or
said that,
something.
and what else? And then she just starts like her mom just comes in out of nowhere, and she comes in cold, just like making remarks about her mom's cooking, and then saying that it's bad table manners to be
Oh,
signing at the table, and it's
yeah,
just like, and
God.
that pisses off Yuzuru.
What did she say? It's about table manners. We keep. Oh, her mom also says that it's bad because Yuzuru is skipping school apparently, and she doesn't like that she is photographing a bunch of weird pictures or what she thinks is weird pictures. I personally don't think they're weird, but whatever.
And it's just Yuzuru and her mom like basically like arguing, and then the grandma's like intervening and just saying like, take it easy, we're at the dinner table, but like her mom's just not having it. She's like, she liked this because you brought her that camera, and it's just pretty awkward between them.
Yeah, and then it's interesting because I don't know if Shoko and Yuzuru actually talked about it, or if Shoko would actually go home and talk to her sister about
It's
talk to her.
okay.
All right, excuse that. We're tired. I don't know. Maybe you guys do. If like she would go home, and she would talk to her sister about what was going on. But we did see in a page or two that Yuzuru does go through her notebook
Yeah,
and reads what Shoko writes.
I guess she has a
So,
diary.
maybe,
I don't know.
but a diary or journal.
Yeah, how she feels about like all those times that she was being bullied or
Yeah,
everything. And then we see that the grandma comes in and tells her, it's not good to, stay up late.
it'll ruin your vision.
Yeah.
Old people advice.
Then they have like a little drink together just talking about she's basically talking about like how she's changed, and how Yuzuru is happy to see that her sister has also changed. She seems more happy,
Yeah.
and like their grandmother is very understanding. Like she supports them, and
Yeah,
like
she'll support, yeah, exactly. She'll support them in whatever they want to be, whatever they want to do. And I don't know, I feel like that's what a parent should be like.
yeah, it's just basically her grandma knows why she's, going her usually was going through her sister's notebook just to see like how she feels about those kinds of bullies, and just she's just happy that her sister has changed and has become more expressive, and her grandma also commented that Yuzuru is also changing and she seems more happy as well. So
Yeah,
it's nice to see that her grandma sees that and she's like very loving towards them.
it's it's very nice. I actually enjoyed the chapter.
Yeah, it was very sweet to see that, like,
The
even,
relationship, or see how different the contrast between the grandma and the mom.
yeah, with
It's
the daughters. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's a
very.
huge difference, and I mean that just shows. It goes to show that the mom is not just a bitch to their daughters or to people who are mean to their daughters, but even her grandma or her own
Yeah.
mother. Um, God, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I'm really getting sick of the mom.
Yeah, I really am too. She's just
She's
very cold. Just I don't like her.
yeah.
And then we see like this little cute little panel of like Yuzuru is sleeping like beside her grandma. She's just like, "I love you," and it's just so
It was
cute.
a sweet chapter. And then, well, the next day, I think it's the next day. On Tuesday, we see Ishida, whatever. He's going to the bridge and he's expecting to meet Nishimiya, and instead he sees Sahara.
Yeah.
Um, and then
He's
it's cute because she makes a little comment like, "Oh, you're probably expecting Nishimiya or
or whatever, and then he's asking, then Ishara or whatever his name is. I can't say his name.
Ishida."
Yeah, he's asking Sahara's like, oh, how's been, lately? Like, has she read, the note or anything, like the letter that Chu Chu Shuko
Shoko?
Shuko
Nishimiya?
yeah, Nishimiya. I don't care. But he asks like if she read like her letter, and apparently she hasn't talked about it yet, or she might not even tell her, but if she does, she'll tell him. And it just ends up with like her leaving, and
And then he's just wondering if he should text her, maybe like he's just wondering
yeah,
where
just to
she
see like
is.
how is she, like where is she, or like if she replied, or like if said anything to her.
Yeah,
And then
he also he thinks to himself like, don't just rely on Sahara, I'm also
yeah,
here for you too. And I think that's sweet because it shows that, he does care for her,
that's
obviously,
so
and
cute.
he wants her to rely on him too.
Yeah,
Um,
and just as he's like about to send the text, like he sees Yuzuru like from far, like from a few feet away.
Under the bridge, I think.
Yeah, under the bridge, and
Uh,
he notices that she's
she's
crying,
crying.
and the chapter ends like that.
Yep.
And it's kind of showing, okay, I feel like I know exactly what's gonna happen, what's why she's crying, because she had that argument with her mom about skipping school, and that if she kept doing that, she's gonna like burn those pictures that Yuzuru takes. And in
Mm,
the last two panels of this chapter, we see her wearing what appears to be a school uniform, and she's crying. So I'm guessing she got into an ugly argument with her mom, and she probably burned those pictures that Yuzuru took and forced her to go to school.
yeah.
It's pretty, yeah.
It's good. I didn't even know you thought that.
Oh yeah,
Good job.
yeah.
Um,
So
so that is that sounds like it could be in the next chapter. I mean, I
yeah,
feel like you just predicted what that is her prediction. And it sounds pretty legit to me.
we'll see what, maybe something happened to Mishima.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
hope nothing happened to
Oh
the
god.
grandma.
Oh god.
I really hope the mom didn't like slap her too, or I don't know.
Oh, bitch.
It better not be something like that.
God, I
But
hope not.
oh my God, we're like so hunched.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, the chapter really ended off with just like, you kind of know what's gonna happen. You know why she's crying, but if not, well, now you know.
Yeah, it was a very brief chapter.
Yeah.
Not a lot happened, but we did get
Well,
to see the relationship between the grandma and how it's like the dinner table with the family.
just like the relationship, really, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so I guess next week we'll really get to see why Yuzuru's crying, and really can't say what else, because who knows, really.
Yep. I would give this chapter, I think, an 8 or a 9. I actually liked it only because we saw the grandma, and I'm glad that there was someone else in the family that supported them. Because I mean, her mom isn't exactly the best. I don't think she's the best for supporting them in what they want to do. So I'm glad that they had someone else to rely on,
Yeah.
not just each other.
Okay, so I guess
Guess that's it.
yeah, we'll try to upload a video next week for when the next chapter comes out. And hope you guys enjoyed our review. Comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye.